Hey guys, it's Marla. Welcome back to Eclipse Astrology and Tarot. I've missed you guys so much, and I've been called to do a special love reading in honor of Valentine's Day. This reading is going to be for everybody, but I've been called to break it up according to astrological element. So, earth, water, fire, and air signs. This video is going to be for the earth signs. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn if you have your sun, moon, or rising sign in any of those signs. All right, and I've got some joint cards here I'm going to talk about. Then I'm going to draw some individual cards for each of your separate signs. And then stay tuned to the end because at the end I'm going to draw one last oracle card. All right, so the first three cards are from the deck Tarot Illuminati. And they are the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Well, I gotta say, earth signs. This is not really the way that you want to start off a love reading. Yeah, there's a lot of pain going on in your life right now. Let's talk about the first one, the Five of Cups. And you can see there's a man here who is in mourning or he's in anguish. He's suffering a lot. This card has to do with depression. There's 5 cups in the picture. Now, cups represent emotions. And 3 of the cups are tipped over. And then there's 2 behind him. So this is saying that you're so focused on the cups that are tipped over. You can see his focus is on these 3 cups. And he's so upset about the loss of those that he's not even seeing these 2 cups that are behind him that he still has. So this card often comes up when something's happened. There's been some kind of loss or some kind of challenge in our life. Things aren't going the way we want them to. And it's spirit guiding you to see that there's a lesson here. There's things to be gained. There's reasons why this is happening in your life right now. Things change. You know, this is a 5 card. 5 is change. And we see this water here. And there's snow on the ground. You know, with water flows. Water is constantly changing. You can't get a solid grasp on water. And this card is saying that there's change in your life right now. Flow with it. Be the water and flow. Don't get too focused on the negative that you feel like you can't see perhaps a deeper reason behind what you're going through right now. Second card is the Ten of Swords. All right, so what you may be struggling with is someone stabbed you in the back. Someone's betrayed you. And you know, this card, when I see it, often reminds me of a love triangle because the 3 cups are tipped over and there's 2 standing. And it's like that old saying, three is a crowd. Well, three people cannot be in a relationship together. So in some way, things have to fall apart. But in that falling apart, there's still two that can stand. And so it might be that you've been involved on the bad end of a love triangle and you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. Or it could be that, if it's the other way, if you're the one that's initiating or you're stuck between two people, it could be that you're just really being hard on yourself and feeling guilty and stressed about it, like you don't know what to do. This card represents the old self dying away. Having to let go. It's a number 10 card. So 10s, they're about the transition. A 10 breaks down to a 1 in numerology. So it's like the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. It feels like the end, but it's not the end. It's just a transitional period. And so you are in this transitional period. And so that's why Spirit is saying that maybe you can't see it now, but there's some kind of blessing that will work itself out of this situation, that you're just going through a transition. These aren't easy cards, guys, for a Valentine's Day reading. The third card is the Two of Swords. Well, one thing is very clear from these cards, if we look at the images on them. And two are swords. Swords represent mental energy, and the cups represents emotional energy. So I feel like one thing is you're very much stuck in your heads right now. And the earth signs can tend to do that. And I can say that because I do have my moon and my ascendant in Virgo. I have a lot of earth in my chart. So yeah, you can get stuck in your head, which can lead to these really negative emotions. And I say stuck in your head because it's like ego talk. It could even be like a push-pull between your heart and your ego. And that could be why you're feeling stuck, because this card is saying that you're stuck. You're at a crossroads. There's a choice, two different choices, and you don't know what to do. It's like you're at an impasse. And this card, I mentioned choices. It could be, again, a love triangle, that there's two people you're trying to make a choice between. And also that, as you make that choice, then you have to make a decision about what you're going to do. For some of you, this is like, okay, I'm just not going to make a choice. This is like time standing still. I don't know what to choose, so I'm not going to choose anything. I'm just going to sit here. But the problem with that is you don't move forward. And you don't face yourself. You don't face the situation. And you see she's blindfolded. So for some of you, it's like, I'm not willing to see. I'm just going to sit here and pretend like everything's fine when that's not how you're feeling. And that's not honoring you. It's basically like stagnant energy. And when your energy is all blocked up, nothing can come into your life. Not just love, but abundance, joy, beauty. None of this stuff can come into your life because you're just stuck. You don't want to see the truth. So these two cards are telling you to let go of something. Let it go. And if you do that, you're not going to be stuck anymore. It's going to give you direction. And trust your intuition. You know, the earth signs aren't known for their intuition, but they actually are very keen in that department. So then we have some cards from the romance angels. The first one is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right, so let's take the first one. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, well, that's here. Right? Because this guy is feeling abandoned. And this guy's feeling betrayed. And it's something that's happening in your relationship now, but it goes back to your childhood and feelings that you received from your parents that are being triggered now. And it's time to heal those, and whatever situation you're facing, the reason that it's there is to help you heal these issues. You know, I'm looking at the child on the card too. Okay, for some of you, it's healing issues with your children as well. Like there's some situation that's going on and you're worried about your children. Your children will forgive you and heal, is what I'm hearing. The second card is it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, well, it's quite clear from the cards that you guys are, because you've been hurt, obviously, you're not opening up your heart. You're all blocked up. Again, it's this energy. It's being stuck. And actually look at the picture and where her hands are and where the sword handles cross. It's right over her heart. Your heart's not open because you're afraid. You've been hurt in the past and you're afraid to open up your heart. But like I was saying earlier, if your heart's not open, you're not going to attract anything better into your life. When your heart's not open, you're focused on the sadness. Okay, remember, you're focused on what's been lost. Instead of focusing on what might be, what could happen in the future. I'm just going to see what this card says. Oh, and I opened right to it. How's that? This card indicates that you're protecting your heart from hurt because of painful relationship experiences. However, the angels can only bring as much romance as you allow inside. If you have a shield around your heart, how is love to get in? A closed heart repels the sensitive partner you're trying to attract. Following your inner guidance will protect you and simultaneously allow you to feel loved and loving. Trust your intuitive senses with respect to other people's trustworthiness, and open your heart to those who are kind and gentle. Ask the angels to bring caring individuals, including romantic partners, into your life, and they'll do so, provided that you listen to and follow their guidance. All right, so some of you maybe, sorry, I'm getting, throat chakras getting activated. Right, so maybe you made a poor choice in the past and you chose someone that was not worthy of you. But that doesn't mean that love is not out there for you. There's going to be someone that's going to love you for who you are, but you might miss it if you stay in that stuck energy, not moving, not seeing, being blind. The last one is finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right, for some of you, it could be that you're feeling stuck in the situation that you're in because of finances, and you feel like maybe you can't leave because of money issues. And that's part of why you're choosing not to see at this particular time. And these cards, I'm feeling that you could be feeling unworthy. Like the reason why you're so sad and depressed is because you feel like you're not worthy of love because of something about your finances and your career. Maybe you still are in that old mindset of you have to have a certain amount of money. You have to be like stable in your career before love can happen. Not true. Don't let finances or careers stop you from moving forward or keep your heart blocked up and not allowing new things to come in. This is also saying that perhaps you're focused too much on your career. You're not being playful. You're not having fun. There's not a lot of joy in your life. And the earth signs are like the hardest working signs. You need to feel useful. You need to feel like you're achieving something. I mean, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're all about building something in the material world, being of service, having status, having finances, knowing your self-worth. But I feel some of you are feeling bad because you're not where you want to be, and this is somehow affecting your love life, stopping you from moving forward. All right, so let's go into individual cards. The first one is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Ascended Masters, what is your message for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in Taurus? What is your message for the sign of Taurus? All right, we got two cards here. Flow of prosperity, Lakshmi, and peace offering, white buffalo calf woman. Okay. Lakshmi. This card indicates your prayers about finances have been heard and answered. Tap into your manifestation power by focusing on abundance instead of worrying about money. You have nothing to fear. A new flow of prosperity is supporting you and your loved ones. Stop worrying about money. Worries only attract money problems. Everything's going to be okay, especially with respect to finances. You have the support to make a desired life change now. Visualize and affirm prosperity. All right, so Taurus, it seems like this card, finances and career, is strongly pointing at you, and that you're worried and you're stressed about money. And somehow money is affecting your relationships. And Lakshmi is saying that abundance is flowing to you. You have to use the law of attraction here. If you're thinking only negative thoughts, then it makes it difficult for abundance to come to you. Also, she says, you have the support to make a desired life change right now. So if you're feeling stuck, know that you're being supported by spirit, and whatever you need, you'll get. You just move forward with whatever change it is you're feeling to make. Okay, because remember, these two cards are about change. It's a 5 and a 10. Change and transition. The other one was peace offering. This card heralds the resolution of an argument or misunderstanding. Those involved in the situation are ready to forgive and forget. Be open to seeing the other person's point of view to soften any hard feelings as you allow compassion into the situation. Love's healing power ensures that everyone's needs are met harmoniously. Leave the details about how this situation will be resolved to the infinite wisdom of spirit. Be willing to forgive. Have compassion for everyone involved in this situation, including yourself. Accept another's apology. See the humor in this situation. Okay, so Taurus, well, it takes a lot to make a Taurus angry. It takes a lot to get a Taurus to be mad at you. So someone's obviously really hurt you. Probably it's been something that's been building up for a while. But it's time to forgive and forget. Don't let this energy stay stuck. And it could be someone with your family, some family issue that you had. And a family can be your current spouse or partner as well, or your children. Okay, forgive. And it's safe for you to love again. There's another card that I forgot to read a minute ago, and that was the compassion card, which goes along with white buffalo calf woman. I will read it at the end. So, I'm going to draw a romance angels card for Taurus too. What do the romance angels want to say to the Taurians? What do we have for Taurus? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, so I'm feeling you in that time of transition and healing. Okay, this is going on. This is big for you right now because you're going to find that peace again. And it's going to allow you to take the next step in your relationship. You're going to get over this block. and either make amends with someone or someone new is going to come into your life. And the next one is for Virgos. Ascended Masters, what message do you have for the sign Virgo? What is your message for the Virgos? Persistence. Lou. Through persistent action and positive thinking, your dreams are manifesting into form. It's time for you to stay persistent. Give any discouragement to Lou and the angels who will who will buoy your faith and give you signs of your progress. You're almost there, so keep going. It may help to break large projects into smaller steps so that you'll feel the thrill of accomplishment with each step that you take. Persistent pays off. Stick with it. Overcome procrastination tendencies and take action today. Stick to your priorities and promises. Chip away at your dreams and desires with daily action steps. Stay positive and visualize your dreams has already manifested. Commit to your dreams for the long haul. All right. Remember, some of you, you guys, I'm being told, are at a crossroads. And like I was saying, some of you may make the decision not to make a decision and just stay where you are. But Lou here is saying not to give up on your dreams. If you want that loving relationship in your life, you can have it. But you have to remember it's safe for you to love. Okay, heal the family issues and open up your heart again. Okay, it takes persistence to do that, but it's going to pay off. And again, with the Five of Cups card. So maybe you've had a hard time with something. And, you're so focused on what's been lost that you're not realizing that you're being supported back here. There's still something there for you. There's lessons and there's future achievements if you stay persistent. Okay, and the romance angels, what do you have to say to the Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Virgo. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, so there's new love coming into your life, Virgo. So let the old pass away. You had bad experiences in the past. You felt betrayed. You felt hurt. You blocked up your heart. But you've been doing a lot of healing. You've had Neptune in Pisces opposing your sign. You've had Pluto trining your sign, which has been helping you with your transformation. You've had Uranus in conjuncting your sign, which has been bringing a lot of change to your life. And you've had Saturn squaring your sign. It's been tough. It's been tough for the Virgos, but it's all about your healing. And also, like with Saturn squaring and stuff, he's helping you in your material goals. He's helping you get on your life path. And they're all helping this new love to come in because you're healing enough. But remember, you have to open your heart in order to bring the new relationship in. If you don't open your heart, sure, like someone new can come in, but it's not going to be the right person. It's not going to be your soulmate because of the vibration that you're sending out. So know that you're safe because someone new is on the horizon. And lastly, we have Capricorns. Ascended Masters, what is your message for the Capricorns? What is your message for the Capricorns? What is your message for Cap? Okay. Sometimes it's hard to know if that's the one that wants to come out or not. I'm going to ask again. It was funny before because when I was drawing the other cards, finances and careers came out, but there was a bunch of cards. So I wasn't sure. I put it back in and finances and careers came out again. So I was like, okay, that's definitely the card for Capricorns. All right, this one fell out on the ground, so I know it's the right one. And it's Katumi. Stay focused. I'm smiling because I'm very familiar with Katumi. You drew this card as a reminder to stay focused upon your intentions, desires, and priorities. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by short-term situations, dramas, or other people's demands. Keep a positive outlook about your dreams and imagine that they've already manifested into reality. Devote regular amounts of time toward your projects and priorities. Say no to distractions and you will see results. Be assertive with demands upon your time. Keep your promises to yourself. Commit to your priorities. Spend time each day devoted to projects that are dear to your heart. Detoxify your diet to help your mind be clear and focused. All right. So what I'm getting from these cards is that for some of you Capricorns, it's been hard for you to focus because you're feeling really down, you're feeling depressed. And I'm getting that you're feeling out of control. Now, Capricorns have had Pluto transiting their sign, and they've had Uranus squaring their sign. Now they're in that T-square with Pluto, Jupiter, and Uranus. So lots of transformation for the Capricorns. When Pluto is transiting our sign, we have to let go of a lot of things. It's a lot of change coming up. Don't be thrown by all the changes. Stay focused on your goals. And if your goal is love and a loving relationship, a relationship where you are loved in return, an equal amount, where you're not the one that's doing all the giving or the one that has to surrender themselves, you can find that. Where'd my card go? It's safe for you to love. So stay focused on that. Also, your intentions. Remember that your thoughts manifest your reality. So if you're focused on your losses, what's gone wrong in your life, instead of focusing on what could go right in your life, you're just going to keep bringing that into your world. as well as I feel like a lot of you guys are just stuck. You don't know what to do. So Katumi is saying, you have choices. Because Katumi says it a lot. You have a choice here. What do you want to do? And it's like you can step back, you can stay where you are, or you can step forward into something new. It's like it doesn't have to be the end for you. It's just a transition. And these things are coming up to allow you to heal. But you guys have to face it. Okay? Don't stay blinded. Let yourself heal. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for Capricorn. What is your message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs? What is your message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. All right, so Capricorns, this feels like someone new is coming into your life. Someone's coming into your sphere and, you might want to get to know them. Again, there's a love triangle there, or there's 3 people, so that could be something that you're dealing with. Having to make a choice between 2. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Well, Capricorns, you are one of, if not the sign, most known for shielding yourself, for building walls up around your heart. You don't like to let others in. You don't like to show your true self. You don't like to let your emotional side show. But if you don't open up, you don't get to know people, you're never going to progress. You're going to just stay where you are. Okay? That's why you need the healing. And these situations are coming up to show you where you need to heal so that you can realize it's safe for you to love. And remember what the one card, which one was it? The Save for You to Love card. If you don't open up your heart, you're not going to draw the right person into your life. A person that's kind and gentle. Also, I know Capricorns, you're very loyal. You're very loyal to people, and it's hard for you to make a move. But, sometimes we don't have a choice. So, worst case, open up and get to know someone. What do you have to lose? The Oracle of Love, no, the Power of Love Oracle gave the earth signs the card Compassion. This is the one I forgot to read earlier. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Living by the principle of compassion is the healthiest mode of being human. Compassion asks you to go within your own heart and see the world from another's perspective. By placing your awareness on the feelings of others and understanding what motivates them, you'll begin to empathize with them. Compassion is also a gift you give yourself. When you're able to accept your own weaknesses as a part of the learning process, it's much easier to forgive others. It's often a difficult lesson, but once it's mastered, your soul evolves quickly. So, we've got these cards here. It's obvious that a lot of the earth signs have been going through a hard time. And Spirit is just saying, have compassion for everyone in the situation. And most especially, have compassion for yourself. The earth signs are also very hard on themselves. You guys expect a lot. You expect perfection from everything you do. And sometimes you don't give yourself a lot of compassion. But you're being guided to do that now. And to understand that everything is just a lesson in life to learn from. Not only you, but the other person in the situation, they're learning lessons here too. So try and find compassion for them. Got one more card for you guys from the Journey of Love deck. Okay, what is your message for the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is your message for them regarding love? This is for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Burning Hero. From the transformative fires of life's test, you emerge now, stronger in self-belief, overcoming self-doubt and fear, and shedding the layers that have held you back from burning as a naked flame of divine love. Can you perceive the coolness fast approaching to soothe your fire-weary soul? Peace is coming to you now, a respite from the fire, before you are ready to burn into love again. The intensity of fire exists in relationship to cool serenity, and you are capable of experiencing both. Your inner fire has pushed you forward, and your creative self-expression will manifest into the most beautiful forms. This is assured. You burn bright now, and yet it will be the cooling of your soul embers that replenish you and inspire you to new creative depths and heights in due time. This oracle brings you a message. From the heat of your labor, sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It's only a matter of time before it's so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart like the sweet relationship of day and night. This cycle yields great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good, and your harvest will be not only of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. You've been in a tough period of transformation. But you've gone deeper into yourself, deeper into your healing. And you're beginning to realize how your thoughts create your reality. So it's time to stop focusing on what has gone before, what has been taken away, and focus on what's coming. There's something about this card. Okay, so despite what appears to be a lot of struggle you've gone through, this all had a purpose. And it means that you are manifesting the most divine things into your life. Great abundance in all respects, including relationships. So it's safe for you to love again and to open your hearts. Let go of the past. Because it's not only going to be of earthly delight, but heavenly blessings as well. The universe does not let people struggle without giving them great rewards in return. If you would like a personal reading with me, I do relationship readings, astrology, and tarot. I specialize in helping you heal your wounds so that you can be in the best relationship you can. And I'm going off into the fog for a minute. You can visit my website at marlakelly.com to learn more about me. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Happy Valentine's Day.